to serve God the right way, then hit us up. We got you, brother.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, man.
Actually opening up my mind.
Yeah, all praise to the Most High. Get them Saturdays off, bro. Get them Saturdays off.
So he thought the Bible was written to white people and to oppress us.
You thought the Bible was written for two white people to oppress us?
To a certain extent, not really to oppress us on the wages. I just don't believe everything is in it.
All right, what if I showed you that the Bible is absolutely against white people and it's for your deliverance? What if I showed you that?
People he was talking about just earlier when he was saying the same thing.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Give me Songs of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
I want to show you a couple, just show you color in the Bible for one. Watch this, come on.
Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5.
Read.
I am black, but comely.
What color is Solomon?
I am black, but comely.
Solomon is telling you his skin color look just like yours. He say, I'm black and beautiful. Come on.
O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as a tent of Kedar.
Go to get me the other one. And Job 30 and 30. Job 30 and 30. So the point of going to these color scriptures in the Bible is to show you that if it was a white man book, why is all of the prolific people of it black?
I ain't really say white man book. I was just saying, I said I was reading it, and the period I was reading it, I got into it. I ain't believe everything that's in it.
So what did you come across that you didn't believe?
There's a lot of contradictions. But see,
Where at? Where at?
It's a lot. I ain't
Because
really
no, let's get it, brother. Because guess what? You don't have to go all the way into everything. But what I'm saying is, what in there contradicted itself, so we can take those little two things and show that it don't contradict itself.
I ain't gonna be able to tell you just off the top of my head. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I mean, it's good shit in there. Don't get me wrong with it.
Yeah, I understand. Because guess what? If it's, I'm gonna just be honest. If I'm doing something and I'm 100% at it, and I find some inaccuracy in it somewhere, it's time to throw the whole thing away. So to say, you can't say that you believe the book but only believe parts of it. That's what I'm getting at. It's either you do or you don't. You get what I'm saying? Look, we don't even live life half-assed. If you in the street, you in the street 100%. You ain't got one, you not a rat on one end, and then you're not a gangster on the other. So you either in or out. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be honest, I used to live that life. I used to live the street life. Majority of us did. It wasn't Christianity, because that BS makes men effeminate. That's where the contradictory is. The contradictory is in man. It's not in the book. You can't find it nowhere. And I'm gonna show you some consistencies of the book. What's this? Oh, yeah.
Bring it out.
I'm gonna show you some consistencies of it right here. What's your name, brother man?
T.
How you doing, T? Nice to meet you as well. What's going on, sis? What's your name? Khadijah? Did I say that right? Khadijah? Let me ask y'all this. Is this history? Did this happen to our people historically? It did, right? The whippings in the back, the chains on the neck, the slave ship, right? Let's get these consistencies right quick, because what if I told you this was all Bible prophecy that happened to God's people for not doing what God commanded them to do?
Bring it out.
Give me that Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15, and then go straight to 45.
That's for themselves or what?
No, not. Say it again, sir.
Standing up and having faith or what?
No, it's more than just standing up and having faith. It's like, so we all got kids here, right? Y'all got kids, right? So guess what? If your kids don't do exactly what you told them, how you told them, and when you told them to do it, do you give them a lollipop and a high five and tell them to go on about their day? Or do you discipline your children? You correct them, discipline them. Same thing. This stuff that happened to our people and the current stuff that's happening to our people right now today, as in being shot down in the street by police, killing one another, black on black crime, all of that stuff is punishment and correction from the Most High, because we walked out of his way. I'm gonna show it to you. Read it.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 15.
Come on.
But it shall come to pass,
Come on.
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Come on.
to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
Come on.
That all these curses,
And all these what?
curses,
Brother and sis, do this look like a blessing or a curse? It's a curse for sure. God said what?
that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Did this not happen to our people, come upon them and overtake them until they start calling themselves niggas or Negroes or African American or Toby Kuta Kinte taking Toby? That all that stuff happened to us historically as a curse because we didn't want to hearken to the Most High God. Jump to verse 45. Hold this up. Jump to verse 45.
Verse 45.
Come on.
Moreover, all these curses
All these curses, come on,
shall come upon thee
Come on.
and shall pursue thee
Come on.
and overtake thee
Come on.
till thou be destroyed.
now, until we be destroyed from what? Until we be destroyed from calling ourselves our biblical nationality, right? Because guess what? How old are you, brother? You 28. How could you be 7 years younger than the term African American? How could you be 7 years younger than your nationality? You see that? So the curse of overcome and overtake us. That's how we know. Because us as a people, we calling ourselves a color that don't even, a name that don't even go back to nothing. What did the word or term nationality, what country does that go back to? Because don't nobody else on the planet call themselves black. Not even the people in Africa. They say I'm from Kenya. They say I'm from Ghana, I'm from Ethiopia. They telling you exactly and pinpointing the country, the language, and the culture that they have. But when you ask a black man in America, he say, I'm black. What type of sense do that make? It don't make any sense. Right. But what we gonna do is we gonna give identity back to our people, because with identity comes value. Right. That's why you don't see Asians going against each other unless they're trying to live like the black dude. Unless they try to live like the gang members, that's the only time you see they going against each other. You don't see the Arabs in their community fighting one another. Why? Because they all have one core value. They know who they are. But when you get to the black and Hispanic community, what are we doing? We always fighting one another. We the crabs in the barrel. Why? Because everybody's standing on a different principle outside of our principles, outside of the principles that was given unto us to govern us to be a people. Read that.
Verse 45. Till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Wait a minute. Why are we calling ourselves black?
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Why is it black on black crime going on in our community?
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Here goes some heavy. Why are we baby mamas and baby daddies?
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Because we don't do or live like what the Most High told us to live like.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Period, point blank. It has nothing to do with religion or to do with your culture. Read.
To keep his commandments.
Come on.
And his statutes.
Come on.
Which he commanded thee. And they shall be upon thee.
And they, these curses. All right, let me speed it up there. These curses, it said the curses was going to be upon us for a sign and a wonder. How do you know we at AMPM? The sign say so, right? The sign identifies the location that we in. We know we on El Camino because the sign identified that. The scripture said these curses is going to be a sign to identify you in these days because we don't know who we are. Read.
And for a sign and for a wonder.
Read.
And upon thy seed forever.
So no matter where you at on the planet, through the history, you're always going to be able to identify who the Israelites are. Come on.
Verse 47.
Come on.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness.
Go jump to 48.
Verse
I'm trying to speed
48.
up. My man gotta go.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies,
Therefore thou shalt serve thy enemies. Come on.
which the Lord shall send against thee.
Who sent the white man against us?
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Who sent the Arab against us to make us be Muslims?
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Come on.
In hunger, and in thirst,
Uh-huh.
and in nakedness,
Uh-huh.
and in want of all things.
So this enemy that the Lord sent against us, he said you're going to have to serve him in food, hunger, water, and nakedness, right? So the food, the hard working, all the hard work that we do all 5 or 6 days of the week that we work, we were going to have to spend our hard-earned money with the people that raped, robbed, and destroyed us. Do we not do that these days? That's happening. So this prophecy that the Bible, that we bringing out in the Bible, it came to pass. It came to be true. Come on.
And in one of all things.
Come on.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
And the enemy that you got to get food, water, clothes from, birth certificate, death certificate, driver's license. He said this same enemy that you got to get that from will put a yoke of iron upon your neck. So come on, hurry up.
Until he have destroyed thee.
Until you're not calling yourself the Israelite from the tribe of Judah anymore. Now you calling yourself the African American. You calling yourself the black. You calling yourself the real nigga or the real bitch. These are the things that they destroyed us from. They destroyed us from our nationality, our culture, our heritage, to therefore waste the people, to waste and spoil a people. You're not going to open up a bottle of spoiled milk and drink it, right? Why? Because it's destroyed. It's over with. It's done. That's what they did to us. They robbed us of everything. So now, instead of valuing and loving our brothers and sisters around us, it's easy to make a whore out of a sister, because we don't know who our national. We don't know. We don't all stand on the same square when it comes to who we are. That means we have no value in each other. Read.
Verse 49. The Lord
68. So at the end of the day, everything we just read, everything we seen on this sign, didn't we just read about it? The yoke of iron upon the neck, the taking of the names, all of that. Read verse 68. Let's get to the slave ship right quick. And then, all right, bro. Hey, you got the flyer, bro. Do the research, bro. Yeah, man. It's too many of us out here to that's going in the wrong way. Somebody got to turn the lights on.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.